もちろんさ、ドナルドはおしゃべりが大好きなんだ。今度一緒にお話ししようよ。
Hey everybody, I hope we're all having a Mctastic time. Here with the boys, Mort and Elite. Say hello, Elite.
Hello.
Say hello, Mort. Alright, good to see you, Mort. So, how's it going?
How's it going to me or Mort?
We don't talk about Mort too much. He's there.
Mort, how's it going, Mort?
Alright, good talk. Thanks, Mort. Thank you for your time.
Alright.
Alright, so how you doing?
I'm not breathing too well.
No, I can tell. You look like you, from the last one, you've put on a bit of weight.
That's a bit rude to say.
Looks like the roles have been reversed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here to help.
Your shoes are really big. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your fucking body's huge.
Alright, let's not get in a roast session, okay?
Okay, yeah. Let's just compose ourselves. Mort, you're fucked. Okay. So, what are we talking about today?
I don't know.
What are one of the main subjects?
Maybe talk about,
I mean, I'm feeling
what's up with the color
curious. Oh, what?
What's up with the color McRoom?
McRoom.
Yeah. Mort, what is this? What is the script? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, reading off a script. This is all scripted. None of this is real.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Fucking Mort.
McRoom? What does that mean?
I mean,
Okay.
what do you expect? And yeah, fuck it. Let's just go with it, okay? So first thing I wanted to bring up, McBurger King.
McBurger King? Okay.
What's your favorite thing to order from there? If you've ever ordered there. I don't know if it's if you guys have that.
My first choice when I go there, that's for sure. Definitely not my first choice.
What's not your first choice? Just the place itself? McBurger King.
Definitely not my first choice to go there, but I'd rather go to any other place.
Like where?
If I do go there.
Okay, well no, if it's not your first choice, where would you go and what would you get?
Waffle House.
Waffle House. That's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I like Waffle House too, but my standards are a bit too high, so, you know.
Well, that's just disrespectful.
Oh.
Waffle House is the best place to get any breakfast food.
But you know what I am? You know what I'm a fan of?
What are you a fan of?
I'm a fan of Denny's. You wanna know why? Because I love eating really stale pancakes and listening to 2004 Usher.
You know what? I used to live in a Denny's at one point.
I heard. How was that?
It was weird, you know? No one really acknowledged my existence.
Did you ever get sick of the mid-2000s music?
Man, they just played Usher.
Or did that just grow on you?
They just played an Usher playlist.
Really?
And it wasn't good quality.
It was like some...
It was like way too loud. You couldn't even hear what he was saying, but you knew it was Usher.
Oh, yeah. What about Chris Brown? Did they at least play some Chris Brown or Nelly? Because I feel like they have to mix it up a bit. You can't just...
Every once in a while.
I mean, okay. Well, that kind of makes it worth it. I mean...
Not really. It was 2015 when I lived there for 6 months.
Well, if you were living there, did you at least get free food, or was it just like the table scraps?
They didn't give me free food. I just kind of went in the dumpster.
Oh, like in the establishment, or like in the back?
In the back.
Ah, okay. At least you keep it somewhat classy. You don't
Sometimes I
disturb
would
the
ask,
patrons.
hey, you guys are about to leave. Could you maybe just like leave something out next to the trash can? You don't have to throw it in there for me. And they're like, no, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. And I'm like,
they leave you absolutely nothing.
They would just spit in it too. Spit
That's
on
a
the top.
shame. Wait, I mean, like, as much as Denny's, as much as their pancakes and waffles and toast are already stale, I mean, I guess eating out of the garbage can't be that bad. It's like the standards are clearly already low. So
I noticed the waiters at that place.
Waiter?
Trash.
I've only seen waitresses. I've never seen a male waiter in a single Denny's ever.
They are trash. They don't even acknowledge that you come into the restaurant. You'll just sit there for 20 minutes, and they'll just look at you like in disgust. Hey, like, can I have some food, please?
You know what I hate? Condescending
one
waitresses. You ever have that? You ever have like a condescending waitress or waiter?
Always, I guess.
Well, you know what I mean. Like you'll order something and they'll kind of look at you funny.
Yeah, right. It's
Or,
like,
or you'll call them for their service. You'll wave them down because you want like a refill or something, and they'll like say something like, "Oh, well, you could have just waited." It's like, wait a minute.
isn't that your job?
Yeah, isn't that your job to come to me? My drink is
A
clearly
waiter?
empty, and that just pisses me off. It really does.
You know what? I wasn't gonna leave you a tip before it, but now I'm definitely not gonna leave you a tip before it.
You weren't even. I wasn't even expecting to give you one, but now I know I'm not giving you one.
Now I don't feel too bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, before I didn't feel bad in the first place, but now I really don't feel bad.
Do you ever tip?
Definitely not.
No. What about like a hairdresser or a pizza guy?
What hairdressers? That's a thing I just learned about. I didn't know people tipped hairdressers. I didn't know.
I don't use a hairdresser. I go to the barber, but
I didn't know people tipped them.
I tip them. I do.
I never knew that was a thing. I just paid.
At my barber, they'll give you a beer, and this isn't a joke. They'll give you a beer and they'll just shoot the shit with you the whole time, and it's just fun to hang out there. So I always give them a little bit of a tip.
The opposite.
Oh,
I go to
magic cuts?
definitely not.
Okay.
I go to this hairstyle, and I absolutely hate it when they talk to me.
Really?
Absolutely hate it. I just want to sit there.
My problem is I can't start the conversation. I kind of hope they do, and if they don't do it, if they don't start the conversation, it's just an awkward experience for both of us. Like, it's weird for me to get my hair cut, and it's like, so how's your day going? It's like, oh, I'm just working. Oh, okay.
It's like, how's your day? I don't know. The same as it always is. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
I'm
What do you
here.
want me to say to that?
You
How do I
don't
go
really-
off of that?
You
How
don't
was
really
it
say
today?
much.
I mean, yes, you've been cutting hair. Whoa, wait a second. I already knew that, so I'm not going to ask you.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
You know, I'm not that aggressive with them, but I
Well,
think
I'm not aggressive either, but I mean, I have a regular barber I go to now, so I kind of know the people there. So talking to them is a lot easier than when I used to go to fucking, wherever. And you just have some girl who's just like, what you want? I want this. Oh, okay. And then she just cuts your hair, and you just have this awkward silence where you stare at yourself in the mirror the entire time. It's just not a good experience. I don't know. I like having somebody to talk to.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
No.
don't want to talk to them at all.
Well, maybe it's because you don't know the person.
Oh, I do. I've been there multiple times. Same
What?
person.
I think that might just be awkward for the hairdresser then.
No, I just don't want to say anything.
But like, if you've been there for so long and you just sit there and you don't say anything, it's like I'd feel awkward. I'd feel real awkward.
I say a few things, but the whole time.
Are you like all charismatic? You go up to the till and they're like, all right, all right, you're gonna be sitting here, and you're like, all right, and you're feeling real good. And as soon as you sit in the table or the chair, you just get this blank face with zero expression, and you just stare at yourself the whole time.
I'll say things, be happy, talk around. But then once I sit down and start getting my hair cut, I really don't want to say a lot. Just want to relax, sit there. It's nice.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't do that.
I do.
Again, I can't say I can't do that. I've done it before, but it's like I need somebody to start a conversation because I just feel weird. Like I feel like I'm putting them off because I'm there, they're cutting my hair, and they're just like, they have to stare at me for at least 40 minutes to half an hour. They should at least say something.
You're welcome. I mean, that's what I'll say. You're welcome.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't like it, but
What about pizza delivery guys?
Oh, I hate them. It's a passion. Because, they're always like my age. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not going to give you a tip. So I was like, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
I'm lucky. I live near I live near a Domino's, and they have 3 drivers. One driver sucks. fucking what? He doesn't say anything. He just, here's your pizza, bye. And then another guy, he'll just like shoot the shit about what he's gonna do after the night, what you're doing, and he'll just like talk to you the whole time. He's really fucking chill. And then I have another guy who,
You have full conversations with your pizza guys?
yeah, no, and then I have another guy who like just jokes all the time. Like he'll hand you his pizza. He's like, yeah, if there's a piece missing, my family was hungry. I'm like, oh shit, all right, dude. He's
That doesn't
like,
sound like a joke. That sounds very depressing.
nah, it was. That's why I give him a tip. But like, I give those two guys a tip because they make the experience. Like going to your door to grab a pizza, you just think it's gonna be some basic thing. Or you go to the door, you grab your pizza. It's an awkward exchange. You know, you're giving some guy some money for some greasy flatbread piece of dough or whatever. It's cool to at least go to the door and have a conversation with a guy. So I'll tip them then. But if they come to the door and they just have this blank expression of like, please kill me because I hate my job.
I'm gonna be honest with you, you're not getting a tip either way for me.
You know, I give a tip.
Forget it when I want it. It's like, oh, 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. 6 hours later, here it is. I'm like, wow, nice.
Do
I
you guys
love
have,
me
do you
cold
guys have
pizza.
Little Caesars?
Yeah,
Do you guys have like that hot and ready special?
cardboard. Yeah,
I actually like their pizza. Dude, $6. I mean, it's $6 here. I don't know what it is for you, but $6 for a pizza. You just walk in and you walk out 2 seconds later. I think that's a killer deal. You know,
hey,
Little Caesars, please sponsor us. It's a pretty good deal. I gotta admit, it's pretty great.
or something.
No,
Thought I heard something.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, so enough about me tipping. What do you think about what's on your agenda?
Maroon 5 CDs.
Maroon
I'd say.
5 CDs.
Yeah.
You know what I think of Maroon 5?
What do you think of?
I think it's radio filler. I think it's something that radio stations play when they don't know what to play.
Let's just throw in some Maroon 5.
Exactly. Like they have so many fucking songs that sound the same and they sound like they would be a popular song that they just throw it on because they have no room or they have too much room and they need something to put in those little gaps
They
between.
definitely don't have too much. Okay, radios play the same 4 songs on a yearly cycle.
I mean, we're from 2 different places, but like they'll play the same 3 Maroon 5 songs 30 times in a fucking hour. I'm not even kidding. It's like
My radio is still playing 21 Pilots, that song from
oh,
that Joker
wish I could
movie.
turn back. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The it's like talking about abuse or something. I know what it is. Yeah. They still play that here too. They still play that shit.
Plays that all the
And they
time.
still play the fucking Wish We Could Turn Back Time. They play that song too. All the time.
Some Maroon 5.
Yeah.
The one
Do they play Animals?
Animals? No,
Yeah.
not anymore. They used to.
Oh man, I think they still play it here.
Animals, that stupid dubstep song?
No. Animals like by Maroon 5. It's like, baby, I'm praying on you tonight.
Oh, yeah, they do play that.
Right? Yeah, they still play that. And that song's like, that's old in like popular music. But my radio station,
Just some guy at the radio station is like, you know what people want to listen to right now?
no, it's not what they want to listen to. They play it because it's radio filler. It's just something that they know people are going to listen to because it's always on the radio. That's it. It bugs me.
That's why I don't listen to the radio. It's trash.
You know what a really good radio station is?
No.
I got into internet radio or like listening to radio stations from different countries, and I think it's BBC 3 or BBC 1. And when I used to work at my lumber mill job, since our time zones are so different, you would get like, you'd wake up and you'd listen to like their evening station. So they're playing like popular music. What they listen to, and they mix it up a lot more. They don't play the same fucking Maroon. They have one Maroon 5 song out of like 2 hours, and then after those 2 hours, they'll go into like electronic and rave music, and then after that, they'll go to like punk. Like they mix it up so much that you don't get bored with it. I don't know. It's different from what we
I
have.
just don't listen to radios at all.
Yeah, I mean,
I also don't like the commercials. They play a song for 3 minutes.
And then have a
And
10-minute commercial on a fucking hardwood floor company.
And it startles me too. Like you're just listening to a song. Wow, man, what a nice song. Well, having a real nice day listening to this nice song.
And then all of a sudden you're thinking, fuck, do my gutters really need to be changed?
What's up, everybody? Do you guys want some V-Bucks? You guys today?
You want a free coffee from McDonald's?
I can't say I've ever had a V-Bucks ad, but if that happened, I'd be laughing my ass off.
I don't want a free coffee from McDonald's. I don't want to be the 20th caller for $1 coffee. You're telling me I'm gonna have to go all the way to your radio station to get a coupon for $1 coffee from McDonald's? No, I don't want that.
Does your radio station ever play those like bullshit games to like win $1,000 or like $100? Do they ever have those?
Yeah. It's like if you guys can tell me what movie came out in 1996,
yeah, that's it.
a prize. It's like I don't know, 1,000 of them.
We had this one. It's it's like you have to guess what the word is, but you can only ask one question, and then everybody asks a question, and it narrows it down until you get the word. And there was this one, and the answer was shopping cart. That was the answer, and I guessed it. Like I had a half an hour drive home, and I was like, "It's fucking shopping cart. It's shopping cart." I called them. It was on hold for too long, so I was like, "Fuck it." But I was like, "It's shopping cart." And this one chick calls, and it's narrowed down to it can hold groceries, it can hold anything. It has wheels, and it's made of metal.
That's so easy. What
and
else?
this woman calls, and this woman calls, and they told her what I just said. It holds groceries, it has wheels, it's made of metal. And you just think shopping cart. And the woman immediately just says, "Is it a bag?"
Yikes. Yikes. That's a yikes.
I fucking lost my shit. I was yelling at the fucking radio. I'm like, how stupid do you have to be to come up with that answer?
Made of metal.
Bag is made of metal and has wheels.
It's like, what?
That threw me off so much. I was pissed. And I was also pissed because I knew what the answer was, but there's so many people calling, I couldn't get a hold of them and win $100.
I didn't win $1 coffee too, to be honest.
I was fucking furious.
Maybe some stickers. You guys want some radio stickers? Not really. Not really.
Do you ever see on like the back of cars the fucking coexist stickers?
Coexist? No.
What? Oh, okay. There's these stickers. I see them everywhere, and it's got like every symbol of religion, like the cross for Christianity, the crescent with the star for Islam, and they have all these different symbols, and it spells out coexist. I think it's like the douchiest thing to fucking put on your car, and the only people that put that sticker on the back of their car are fucking douchebags.
First off,
100%
on the car.
I mean,
why would you put a sticker on your car?
On my dad, he really likes country music, so I put a sticker on his car that says "Country music causes inbreeding."
See, that's a good sticker.
He wasn't happy at all. He was kind of pissed, but
that's a nice sticker.
Yeah,
I like that.
It is a good sticker.
Were those stickers where there's like a kid peeing? You ever see those?
A kid pee? I think it sounds familiar. What do you mean? Like, is he peeing on something or is he just peeing?
It's just him peeing.
I don't know.
Blonde hair, spiky hair, just peeing.
Oh no, it's the kid with that. He's in like a comic series, and he talks to like a tiger. That kid?
I mean, does that kid pee in the comics?
I think so. No, he's like a little brat type kid, and he has like a little tiger companion, but he's like really short, has spiky blonde hair, and he's got a big head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Anarchy symbol.
Okay.
I was like, whoa, that's a cool looking guy.
What about the little stick figure family?
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. No one cares how many kids you have.
I think the funniest one I ever saw was it was a guy, and he had like a pickup truck. I knew it was a joke, but he had like this big like 90s Ford pickup that was lifted and was just covered in mud. And you look on the back of his the back window there, and it has him, and then like 30 cats that lead to the other end of the window.
30 cats.
So I'm thinking, you're looking at this guy, he's got like a beard, he's just gruffy as hell, and he's got like fucking, you're like looking at like your family's 30 cats. Alright, I respect it. I wish it was real. I really do.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay, what are we talking about? Talking about you ever just go to the store, see some guy picking out some lettuce, and just be like, what's up with that?
No.
I appreciate it. Let's talk about snakes.
I like the segue. Let's talk about snakes. What do you want to talk about snakes?
You ever see them drink some water?
You know what, Elite? I'm really glad you asked that.
I'm so glad I asked that.
Because I have a surprise for you.
What's a surprise?
Hey, yo, Mort. 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 Okay, he's not responding. I got something that I just really wanted to show you. I think you're going to really appreciate it. And this is for you.
Well, I'm waiting. Nice. Go ahead. Yeah, you almost got it. Nice. Oh, that's an ad. Ooh, Fortnite, sponsor us, please. We're gonna have to take some money from that.
Mort, can you please get rid of that? Oh, thank you, Mort.
That ad.
Appreciate it.
Wow. I mean, you guys are in for a treat today.
Look at his cheeks. Are those his cheeks or is that his neck? Where does the neck start on a snake?
Where does he wear his tie at? You
I
know?
don't know. Well, I hope you like that. That was a snake drinking water.
Man, that is some... Man, he is thirsty.
I mean, he seemed quite thirsty.
Got any more of those? I'd like to see some more of those.
Do I have any more? You know, I'm actually really glad you asked. I have almost an entire playlist of just snakes drinking
I have
water.
about 7 terabytes of snake drinking water on my computer.
This one, I will have you know, he drinks water. Mark, can you play this one, please? Thank you. Yeah, the one he drinks water and he sneezes it out.
Wow, I didn't know a snake can sneeze.
Watch. Look at him.
Very
Look at that sick zoom in.
Nice.
I love when people film like vertical. Don't you love that?
I really appreciate it.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to see anything else. I just want to see that.
What's that snake thinking about right now?
He's thinking, man.
Wish I had some water.
It's like
Sure.
it's like SpongeBob. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I need it.
Go ahead, go for it, little buddy.
He's going for it. I think he dipped his nose in there. I'm not 100%. Oh.
It smells like
Oh,
water.
wow. Did you see that?
Wow.
He just sprayed everywhere. He's like, oof. Wow.
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 Is that a lizard? That's a rock.
Oh.
Come on, go for it.
Mort, fix it.
Mort, you're messing this up, Mort.
It's okay. Mort's got it.
Stick
Fucking
you,
Mort.
Mort.
Just pisses me off sometimes.
Alright, so he's taking it slow. He's like,
What if he's not using his tongue? Oh. 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 Oh.
he's
Oh,
just...
look at him. He's like stirring it. Stirring it like a stir fry. Look at that. Mm. Oh, well. I think that's it for that one.
Whoa. He wasn't very thirsty. He wasn't as thirsty as the other one.
No.
So,
But he
take a
did. He did sneeze. So, I mean, that's pretty cute, I guess.
A little chew.
Look.
Nice. Can we see some more? I'd like to see some more of that.
You know what? No.
Alright, appreciate it, Mort.
Welcome.
Alright. Well,
Yeah.
appreciate it, Mort. Thanks, Mort.
Mort, don't
Mort,
listen
you
to
don't say
him.
a lot.
Mort just kind of does his thing.
Yeah,
He's a
Mort
little
doesn't talk.
awkward.
He just looks at me. He doesn't really say anything to me ever.
No. I think he's sick. Might have a cold. I don't know.
He's dying.
Maybe.
Alright. That was cool. You ever watch other animals eat or drink?
Um.
You ever see a pig?
Yes, I have. They are messy.
Those little piglets. What
They
about
sh-
a piglet?
They shove their little nose in and just nom on that whatever they're
You ever
eating.
see a little piglet? You know, piglets
think-
are really tiny.
I think I have. You know what? Mark, can you put up a video of a piglet drinking, please? Please?
Go for that, more. Appreciate it. But stand up on their little 2 feet and be like, eat some meat. A yummy meat. Pigs eat meat? What do pigs eat?
No,
Mud?
Mort, I don't think that's what we want to see. Oh, okay.
I think
He almost clicked on a video, newborn piglet and its mother eaten alive by hungry lions. It's not,
that's something I don't want to see.
yeah.
I'll check that out later, actually.
Oh, is that Mort? You got one?
Mort, you're about to be fired. On stream. And your parents are watching.
I think Mort might have found one.
I wish I could just turn my body and look at the TV screen, so I just listen to it.
Yeah,
Nice.
even though there's no audio. Wow, they are really chowing down. That's a watermelon. I didn't even know pigs could eat watermelon.
I thought they just ate like other pigs and
Yeah,
mud.
same, but I guess not.
Man, the black and white one, he's just like, you know what? I got all this watermelon on this side. I just want
gonna
your
work on it. You know, yeah.
I just want your side of the watermelon. I don't want you to eat. any
Who
of
are
it.
you? Who are you vouching for? What's your money on?
Definitely the white one, the pink one,
The pink one.
because you know he's struggling to get some, and the other one he's just kind of taking it all.
That he is.
Nice. That was a nice video.
Mort, thank you that you didn't pick the one where piglets are being eaten alive. That was a good one. Thank you.
Appreciate
Mort.
that.
Really appreciate it. You're a really good guy sometimes.
I want a pet bird.
You want a pet bird.
I want a pet bird.
Why?
Why not? You know, they
I mean-
outlive you. I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't think they do.
I think they definitely do.
I really don't think
I
they
went to
do.
school for 15 years on birds.
Well, I think that was an education wasted.
Okay, well, appreciate that. I don't know, birds, you know, they just sit on your shoulder and they just chill, just chill.
Oh, that's a parrot.
I mean, what other kind of bird can you have as a pet?
A budgie?
I don't know what that is.
It's like a little fat bird that doesn't stop chirping.
I don't want one of those.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't. How come nobody's pet bird? How come they don't ever fly away?
Usually because they're kept in a cage, like fucking
Do
animals.
they never take them outside?
I think that's a mistake. I mean, you have a pet bird. That's like bringing your pet fit. That's like bringing your goldfish to an ocean and saying not to swim away.
Well, I mean, goldfish, salt water. It's a little different.
Yeah, you're right. They're dying, but
They definitely don't want to be in there.
what if like outside air is different to inside air for a bird? What if that's its
What if you
kryptonite?
had a bird for like 5-10 years? Took them outside.
Sorry, I gotta stop you right there because we have a quick message from our sponsor.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No, you're welcome. We got a message for. Do you want to do the sponsor? I want to let you do it.
Which one is it?
It's the one that rhymes with cream corn.
Okay. I actually think I'm the one that read this email, actually. Today we have a sponsor, Great Value Creamed Corn.
Okay, let's see.
Really
Oh,
excited about this today.
wow, that looks
Creamed corn.
absolutely.
That is nice.
That does not look
I'll check
appetizing,
it.
but you know what? I'm happy that they help us.
If you get any other type of creamed corn, I'm just gonna let you know that you're not gonna have it packed and picked in the same day.
Really?
Great Value cream style sweet corn. It's not even creamed corn. It's cream style sweet corn. Extra
Wow.
extra fat and unhealthy sauce. That's what
Wow,
I call
that is.
it. You definitely want to check them out at Great Value cream style sweet corn picked and packed same day.net.
You know, if I wasn't sold before, I'm sold now.
Yeah, you use code AiRE for 75% off.
Now keep in mind that's air with an
Oh,
E.
creamed corn.
That's an air with an E.
Lowercase I.
Yeah, and then capital ARE.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, appreciate that cream style sweet
Yeah.
corn. How much did we get paid for that? Are we allowed to say that?
We just got like 2 days worth of great value cream corn.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Appreciate that cream style sweet corn. They've been a sponsor for us for like one stream. Been with them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Loyal guys.
Real good guys. You know, they're trustworthy.
They worked
you know?
really hard on their business. You know,
Yeah,
started from the bottom. Now they here. Check out that new song by Drake, God's Plan. You know, and I appreciate them. You know, I mean, we started from the bottom, and look where we're at.
No, I 100% agree. What's that? I think we have an email.
Another
We
email.
have
Wow.
one
Just
more.
come in.
Yeah, we got one more sponsor.
No way! Wow.
Do you want to take this one, or do you want me to take this one?
I'll let you take this one.
Okay. Well, this is a long-term sponsor. Many of you viewer know. This is one that we trust and we hold really close to our hearts because it gives us so much comfort and so much flexibility in our life. But don't ride a bicycle on it. And I'm talking about our Airwalk sponsor.
Listen to what he says.
That is Airwalk with an E.
With an E.
So it's different. It's not the one you're thinking of. This is Airwalk. And these
The logo is
guys,
the B.
their
Makes a lot of
shoes,
sense,
they
but
can be transformed into a sandal, into
a bowl for bean consumption.
and into a bowl for beans. You can put whatever you want, whenever you want inside these things. And let me tell you, the flexibility on these things are amazing. You can longboard, you can skateboard, you can run,
if you
you
leave
can
them-
walk, you can
Put 'em
take
in a
them to the
freezer for a
gym.
few days. You can actually snap them in half. Believe
You
it or
could.
not.
And you know what? I don't know any other shoe that you can do that. So that is a
Definitely
benefit in my eyes. But
If
one
you wanna
thing,
wear some shoes that people are gonna look at you and be like, they're gonna snap
This-
their fingers and be like, nice.
this isn't a warning. This isn't a warning on the actual label itself, but do not use these while riding a bicycle.
Please listen, guys. We're gonna get serious here for a second.
I cannot enforce that anymore, that if you
Thank you.
ride these with a bicycle, serious injury or death can happen.
Do not have these shoes and a bicycle in the same room, please.
You can scooter, you can skateboard, just do not wear these
all you
on a
want.
bicycle.
Scoot all you want.
Even if you
Right.
have a BMX with a really small chain or the little sprocket, don't risk it. It's not worth it. Just don't
If it has
do it.
bike in it, get it out of here.
And that's our sponsor from Airwalk. Really good guys.
Appreciate Airwalk,
You can
appreciate
use the code AIRE. That is capital A, lowercase I, capital A, RE. You can use that, and you can
0% off.
Yeah, 0%. Whatsoever. You're not making any. You're not getting any savings, but at least they know we sold a pair. All right. Thank you,
They
Airwalk,
did
for that
send us-
sponsor.
Appreciate you sending us one shoe. I don't know if it was a mistake,
Yeah, we didn't get the left one, so.
but that's okay.
And it's
We got
between
one-
the two of us, so we have to kind of put the left one on. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but
Buy
his
daily.
feet are big. Mine are too small.
Yeah.
It's the wrong size for both of us, but you know,
We're not complaining. We're not complaining.
that's okay.
I mean, I'm not complaining. You're right. It's okay. I'll live.
Appreciate it, guys.
Airwalk.
Appreciate the sponsors. Appreciate it a lot.
I really enjoy you guys here.
All right, what are we talking about next, pal? I don't like your size. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
You know who else doesn't like my size?
It wasn't like your size. Tell me about it.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm just
Nice.
in that position in life. You know what I mean?
No, not
Okay,
really. I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
What's on your mind, buddy?
what are you going? What are you doing? What are you talking about? You're not making any sense right now.
What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
We're doing a podcast here.
I'm talking about the one thing that everybody's talking about, and
What are you
that
talking
is esports.
Esports, nice. Is that sports with an E?
That it is. You know what that E stands for?
That's crazy.
You know what that E stands for?
Stand for
E-gaming.
internet.
That too, I think. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So when you think of esports, do you consider that a sport? Or are you one of those people that say it's not a sport because there's not as much physical activity?
I think there should be two different categories. I think there should be sports and esports, you know? Keep them a little separate. You know, esports, you're just playing games. You know, you're not like running. But I think it should still be considered some type of sport. Maybe an esport, picking up what I'm putting down.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm thinking esports. I think they're a sport because of the mental activity that is going on. I think it can be same. It can be equal, if not more, difficult on the mind than regular sports such as soccer, or as the Europeans and other viewers know it as football.
See, a problem I have is the players in esports. Is that what you call them? Players? Esports? Something like that?
I'd call them. Yeah,
Uh-huh. They're always very angry if you don't call them an athlete. You know,
But
you're not an athlete.
no, they're not an athlete, but they are in a sport.
Debatable.
Maybe.
That is debatable, and that's what I'm going to do right now. It's debatable with you.
Well, because I don't know. Have you ever
some esports are just way too easy.
like
know?
what?
Call of Duty.
Okay, I don't even know if that's an esport to this day. I think Quake.
It is dying.
I think
very
Quake
fast.
and Counter-Strike kind of took that position pretty quick.
That's debatable.
Because the last time I heard about Call of Duty being an esport was never.
Nice dab. Got him.
Dab. Yeet.
Don't sponsor us, Call of Duty, please.
Yeah, don't. We really.
Yeah, we hate you.
We want good
Yeah.
sponsors. We'd rather have cream corn and shoes.
You guys are charging a season pass. You know, no one does that anymore. That's in the
Yeah.
past.
Yeah.
What's up? You're a disgrace. I hate you.
Yeah,
Don't
fuck.
sponsor.
Yeah, you guys are just garbage. Sick of you guys.
All right. Cool. You know who else I hate? Optic Scumper. Shout out to Optic.
Scumper. You know, I haven't heard of Optic in a very long time.
Man, his face is so red and white. Just really gets me going. Makes me angry.
Gross.
You know? It's like,
That's pretty gross.
how long are you gonna be a Call of Duty esport? You know? How long are you gonna keep that going for? You're like in your mid-30s at this point. Probably, I don't know. I don't know how old he is. Could be 16, I don't know. Just gonna assume mid-30s. You probably have wife and kids at this point. You know? Why are you still playing Call of Duty professionally? And if you are, why are you so hyped about it? You know? Why are you so excited about Call of Duty esports? You know, no one's watching you.
Like I said, I've never really seen Call of Duty esport as an actual competitive sport in the esport community. I see, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I can't get my mind wrapped around that.
League of Legends, you know, Koreans, they're just taking all the fun out of it. No one else gets to have any fun. Just Koreans. They're like, you know, you guys train every day. You guys sleep for about an hour a day. You know, you're dying.
You're dying, you're starving, you don't feel good.
Too bad. I'm just naturally better at this game than you, and there's not a chance in this world that you're ever going to beat me. Eat that off the...
Professional gamers, how do they get to that position?
They just play video games so much.
Well, but think about it, like, how do they... how do they live a life? How do they afford rent? How do they afford anything when they literally spend 95% of their day playing
Only if they
a
get on a
video
team.
game?
Only if they get on a team.
But then you hear the stories about them. And it's like, oh, it took them like 3 years to get on a team. How the fuck did they live for 3 years playing League of Legends and that's it? That's what I never got. How do you
I
get
don't
to
know,
that
maybe
position?
like 15 when they start.
Maybe.
So that's
Maybe they just live at their parents' house.
Yeah, I would assume. I don't think there's any like 30-year-olds out there. It's like, you know what? Today's my day.
Okay.
They would be esporter.
On the same topic of esports.
I met once a guy. Actually, I'm just gonna interrupt you there. real
Okay,
quick.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I actually met once a guy. Once met a guy. I don't know.
Met once a guy. You said it twice too. All right, go on.
Yeah. Playing some. Ever heard of that game Destiny?
Destiny. Yes.
You won. Yeah. Played it when it first came out. Having some good old fun times. And doing one of those raids. Is that what the youngins call them?
Raids. Caves. I don't know. Yeah, go on.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
somewhere in there.
And I was playing with a guy. He's mid-30s.
Mm-hmm.
He has some kids.
Oh.
A couple of kids. Had
Okay.
some wives. We're gonna call him Goose. Let's call him Goose.
Goose.
Goosey boy. Goose. My man Goose.
Goose.
And we were playing, raids take a bit of time. And I heard his daughter come up to him and say, "Daddy, dinner's ready. Can you come eat some dinner with us?" And he straight up said, "No, I'm not gonna eat dinner with you. I'm raiding." And she just left.
That's dedication.
That's something.
That is dedication if I've ever heard of dedication.
That's something. For sure. I don't know if I agree with it, but it's something. And I don't know if I respect it or not. But I like his name. Goose.
Yeah, the name Goose, that sticks. That's pretty clever.
Wasn't even his name.
Oh,
I just called him Goose, but I like that name.
you just called him. Okay, hey, fuck, whatever, right?
Yeah, don't judge me.
I don't, man. He sounds like somebody you'd call Goose.
I will sue you.
That bro.
Don't think I won't.
Okay, so I've had a question that I've been thinking about for a while here.
I didn't ask.
Okay, good. Well, you've asked, so too late. If you could pick any game to turn into an esport, to see it being played competitively on a world stage, what would it be?
It's a tough one. Clipping your nails on Twitch.
Is that a game?
Yes. And frankly, that's a bit offensive that
Okay.
you would say that.
How would you
A lot of people
win?
make their living.
How would you
clipping
win that
nails.
game though? Like how if you were to pit?
How long do your
5
nails?
Yeah, but if you
How fast you clip them?
okay, yeah,
How clean the clippings are?
I could see that.
If they're all jacked up and jagged, you don't want that.
Could you bite them off? Could you be a game player if you did that? Like, say if you were on a tight budget and you had no
That's
nail
definitely
clippers.
knocking the option points for sure.
Oh, but I mean, if you were really good and you had a clean bite, could you be up there with the tops?
No,
Oh, okay, that's pretty upsetting.
that is an illegal move. You would lose points for that. I don't know why I have to keep saying this to you.
Why I didn't know. I never really thought of nail cutting, but you know,
Kind of make me mad here.
the more that I think about it, it seems like it'd be a pretty intense sport.
Kind of making me mad here.
Would it be considered an esport or in sport since you're
You're
physically
making me
doing
angry
it?
here a little bit, to be
Okay,
honest.
I'm sorry. You look like you're about to implode. Wait a minute.
Okay.
So what's on your mind?
Like what's the deal with, keyboards?
What about them?
Whose idea was it? He was like, I'm gonna make this computer, put some letters on some buttons, send them out there.
Hmm.
You know, why letters? What do Chinese keyboards look like? That's my question. Do they just have like 10 times the amount of letters as we do?
Maybe.
Us English speakers, you know? That wasn't racist, by the way.
No, it wasn't.
Mort just tapped me on the shoulder and told me I should tell you that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Mort,
Thanks, Mort. Really
be
appreciate
honest,
it.
you're a bit retarded. I don't know how that was racist. I said English. Mort, honestly, please don't ever touch me with your nubs.
It's pretty disgusting, actually.
In case you guys don't know, Mort actually has no hands. He has nubs. So please don't touch me with that again. I don't mean to call you out, Mort.
Honestly, the fact that he can type is, I don't know, it's amazing.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, and that, I guess.
Well, you're a disgusting human being, and I hate you. Brings us into the next topic. What about beans?
What
you think
about
about
beans? What do I think about beans?
Yeah, let's not talk about beans. Let's talk about people who have
All
long
right.
nails. What do you think about those guys?
I think it should be an esport.
You know, that's a good idea. But, you know, do you have long nails?
No, I don't. I cut my nails. I trim them very, very, very short.
What's wrong with them? What's the point of having long nails, you know? See, it feels really weird to me if I have long nails, you know? I just want to bend them. You ever do that?
Yeah, we're like that. Yeah.
You just want to bend them for some reason.
I can't say
just
it's
don't
been
wanna
like it's been years since I've ever had to do that because I always keep them
get 'em
so
out of here.
trimmed.
I don't want these on my hands. They get so dirty so easily.
It
You don't
is.
even have to touch anything dirty. You just touch your greasy face. Dirt.
And you ever notice like people with long nails, like naturally long, not fake, nails that they get at a nail salon? Their nails are always dirty. Like why?
You
Like
know,
it doesn't look attractive. It doesn't look good. Like you look like you picked dirt. Stop.
Yeah.
Cut your fucking nails. How hard is it to grab some? How hard is it to use your teeth? Like seriously,
And
it's
their
not that
hands
hard.
are always bony, you know? You ever notice that? People with long fingernails have bony hands.
Yeah, they're a little skinny.
Get your hands, alright, everybody, all the fans at home. Steve Nash, I know you're watching.
Steven
Get your
Nash.
hand and pretend you're making a sock puppet. You know, really squinch it together. You know what I mean? You know, that's what their hands look like at a resting position. You ever notice that? Kind of like who's that scientist guy who had glasses and he was smart? He read books like Brian's Winter all the time.
Bill Nye.
He was in a wheelchair.
Carl Sagan.
No, I don't think that was him. Mort, do you know? Can you look that up for me real quick, Mort? Appreciate it, Mort. Hey, he's gonna look that up. It's almost like they have a disease, I guess you could say. What's that disease where you like squinch up your whole body?
I don't know.
People, something. I don't know. Stephen Hawking. You know how his hands look? You know, they're all up in his chest. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of. Fucking, what is it called?
I definitely know. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I know the disease you're talking about. I do.
Now look at his hand. That's what people with long nails do. That's what their hands look like.
Oh, they're like kind of like crippled.
Yeah, but you know, they're not like up at his chest and they don't have a disease.
Yeah, but
That's
they're
just how
just
their
like,
hands
yeah. They go to shake your hand and you like look
And
at
I
their
mean this
hand and you
truth.
say no.
I've never seen a person with long nails that didn't look like that with their hands.
No, I agree. I don't think I've ever seen somebody with long nails and had normal hands too.
And they always watch anime. You know, I can't prove
You know,
that, to be honest,
I can't prove that either because the people that I
I'm just-
know,
that they do.
yeah.
But you know, that's okay. Anime is pretty gay. Anime is okay. And you know, I shouldn't say that because you know, I got a lot of posters in this podcast.
Anime's pretty gay. It's okay.
You know, I have Ibaku Trevor row down there by the trash can where it belongs. I didn't even bother to throw it in the trash. I wanted it to be next to the trash, so everyone knows that's where it belongs.
I was always sick of looking at that, and be honest, but I mean, we can't really
And I
move.
spit on it once a day.
Oh, that's a shame.
Once a day. You know, a little ashamed to admit this, but I've actually come in here at nighttime, and I've taken the photo, threw it away, and replaced it with another one just so I can keep spitting on it. You know, it gets really soggy.
Yeah, I assume the colors start to mix around. It's pretty gross.
That's how much I hate it.
Oh. I
That's
wonder if I can hit it from here.
Nice. Nice.
Ditto.
Alright, stop talking about that. What about this other guy back here? This fan sent me this. His name was
What's that?
Steven.
Steven?
Won't say his last name. Rhymes with Mash.
Steven rhymes with a Nash. Steven
Gash, that's right. Steven Gash sent me this. Shout out to Steven Gash in the chat.
Shout out to my boy Steven Gash.
Can we get a Copa in the chat, boys? I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks guys. Really appreciate all those
Spam
viewers.
Copa in the chat. It's
Yeah.
real nice. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's like some type of an anime, and I think it's supposed to be my turtle. I'm not sure if you know. I'm sure you know because we live in the same studio apartment in LA.
The same room.
Yeah, where our podcast is hosted. By the way, this is our house. There's nothing else here. Costs $6,000 a month. Yeah, I sleep on the table. He sleeps under the table.
I sleep on 2 chairs that are put together.
That's it. This is our house. There is no like room after this. That's why everything's here. That Roomba wasn't a good buy.
That little garbage bin, it looks like a simple garbage bin, but that's our bathroom.
I've been sipping on the surge for about 3 weeks. You know, I'm hungry. I'm really thirsty. I'm obese. I'm dying. So anyway, let's get back to it. I think it's supposed to be my pet turtle that died. He didn't die. He just left. I don't know where he went. His name's
ran
Rick.
away. Rick.
Turtle.
Rick the Turtle. Sounds
Yeah.
familiar. Really does.
I named him Rick the Turtle because, you know, Ninja Turtles. I wanted to put the word turtle in there to let people know he's a turtle. His name's Rick the Turtle. I think, you know, he just took his eyes and painted the guy's face green. Called him Rick Sensei. Someone else, another one of my fans. Should I name him? Should I give him a little shout out?
Sure. I mean, why
His
not?
name's Brian. He lives. Sorry, guys. Mort. Mort, can you stop
Well, this is awkward.
muting me? Mort keeps muting me. Okay, stop it, Mort. Anyway, his name's Brian. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't say his name. I'm not gonna say it. You're not gonna make me say it. I'm not saying your name.
Brian.
I'm not gonna say your name, Brian.
Does he live in a
Not gonna
place where it's always winter?
Oh my god. Why do you do this to me, Mort? Why don't you ever do this to Chuckle? It's always me. You know? Put a lot of hard work into this podcast.
I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm sick of you, Mort. Alright guys, let's get back into it. What are we talking about? You ever put things in your ears?
Like my finger to clean them because
That's kinda gross.
Q-tips are bad because they can pop or touch your eardrum and cause a rupture.
That's kind of gross. You shouldn't do that. You see,
Okay.
hydrogen peroxide. If you want to know the elements that are in that, it's hydrogen and peroxide. Look it up on a scientific chart.
Scientific chart. You heard it here first, folks.
You see, get a cap of it, you know. I don't know what a size of cap is, you know. Just get a cap. You know, you got a cap somewhere.
Let's say like a ladle size.
And you just pour some of it into your ear while you're laying on your side.
Oh yeah.
Let's sit there for about 5 minutes. Like a little volcano in your ear. And then when you dump it out of your ear, all the earwax comes out.
You know, that doesn't sound very good because the last thing I associate with a
Some of it
eardrum is a volcano.
Well, it's very satisfying. You know, but some of it leaks into your brain. You might have a few headaches for a few days.
That doesn't sound good at all, but you know what? I'll
It's
take
worth
your
it,
word
though.
for it.
Just try it out. Everyone, use code AiRE for 10% off hydrogen peroxide. Check them out. Appreciate it, guys. All right,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
What we were talking about. You know, I thought we would bring up.
Uh-huh.
You ever go to like playgrounds and swing on the swing set?
No. I don't.
You ever talk about esports?
No. Where are you going with this? I don't.
Ah,
You're just making noises. I don't.
you ever just like
You're a really bad host, you know? You're
swing?
just making noises at this point. You're not even.
You ever
saying
go to like a playground and swing on a swing set, and then somebody looks down at
Go
you?
to a playground, swing on a swing set.
Where are you going with this, Elite?
I'm just going with it, you know. Once you reach the age of 18, you can't really do that anymore. You look down on. You know, people look at you funny.
Yeah, you ever just like you know, and
Why don't you
speaking
stop
of that,
stuttering?
yeah, you know
Everybody,
what?
this guy stutters. Everyone, can we get a copa in the chat, boys? Can we get some copas?
Like I was said, you ever like how
It's just
people?
like, you know,
Okay.
just because I turn 18, why can't I swing anymore? You know,
I think the
I
same
got-
way with McDonald's play place.
dads,
McDonald's
I don't know
play
what they're
places were amazing.
Asian dads.
What about
Well,
Asian
that's
dads?
funny.
Why are they the ones looking at you?
They're like, look at that disgrace of a human being.
Mm.
I can tell by looking at him, he's the age of 18, and he's swinging on that swing set. What a disgrace. I bet he doesn't even own a house at the age of 17.
You know, it's the same way at a McDonald's play place. You jump into like the ball pit or run into the tunnel and you're 22 and people look at you and say, hey, get out of there. I'm thinking, lady, I'm in it for
It's
the
like,
tunnel
lady,
crawling.
Why don't you read the sign? No girls allowed. So get out of here, first off. You know? They don't even respect the signs anymore.
You know those big glass windows that look like a bubble and you can see through the play plays? You
Yeah.
ever just look at
Always
the
really
lady
blurry.
who's glaring at you, just look at her and you say, you're done, bud. All right?
They're always super blurry, you know?
Yeah, because they're so scratched up and covered in spit.
Like, you get grease,
Just burger and fry grease and spit and snot.
Fortnite slurp juice, you know? You can't even see out of it, but you just put your face against it.
Because you're trying to tell the lady you're done, bud.
And there's a police officer outside waiting for you saying, well, why don't you come down here, buddy? Okay, let's not make this hard.
And you're hiding in there, and you hope the police officer doesn't climb in, but then he climbs in, and then you have to crawl away from him.
And then you tell him, well, you can't see me because I used an invisible potion, so you might as well just leave.
Well, my
And then the cop-
excuse is if
he
I
looks at
can't
the
see you, you can't see me.
Yeah, and the cop looks at the manager and says, I mean, what do you want me to do here? I can't see him. And he leaves.
And,
No.
and then he slides down on the slide on his hands and knees.
Does a little dab. He's leaving. Yeah, yeet. Dab. You know what I'm saying?
And then you're looking through the greasy bubble throwing a dab. Yeet!
What kind of music do you think cops listen to? Cops allowed to listen to music?
I would hope so. If I was a cop and I had to drive around a cruiser all day, I think I would want to listen to some
Just
tunes.
listening to some music?
I
and
feel like
someone's
they
"Oh,
listen to Maroon 5. I feel like they listen to Maroon 5 and hope they win a radio contest.
this person's dying a block over. Sorry, I can't hear you. Shake it off.
Shake,
You know?
shake it off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was
No,
my cover. Check it out on YouTube. Elite covers TaylorSwift.com/YouTube.net. Make sure you smash that totem pole. Notifications. Appreciate it.
Elite/YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
I
don't know,
like
I don't know why that's a joke to you.
it. No, I don't know.
You know, I'm trying my best here.
It's something. I'll tell you right now.
Trying
It's
to
something.
give our huge fan base something to listen to. You're just bringing me down.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, huge fan base. We got tons of people.
Yeah, guys, can we give some some poogers.
Some poogers. Can we get some Koopa, please? Alright, good talk.
Sorry, guys. I used my mic to
Oh.
stop.
Oh,
I'm trying to talk. Sorry, guys. I didn't use my mic. Can you stop,
I'm sorry.
please? Can I talk to the fans? Sorry, guys. I had to mute my mic. Someone was air DJing in my personal space.
Your personal space.
I had to get him out of here. Anyway, guys, can we get some poogers in the chat? Laugh at what's your name?
You know what? Some people
Get
call
some
me
poogers in the chat for
Gilos.
Chuckles.
Okay, that too.
He's dissing you guys basically right now. He's making fun of you.
I don't diss anybody. You know, I consider
Stop.
myself a peaceful guy. You know,
Stop.
namaste, right?
Swat him. Kill him.
Don't.
Do it.
Well, you know, this stream, I think I think we're coming to an end.
Yeah, you think so?
I honestly think we've run out of things to talk
going?
about.
Well, what's the time? How long have we been doing
We've
this?
been going on for about an hour and 4 minutes. You know, that's not a new record. Because our last one was a bit longer, but you know what? That's up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're gonna
Wow.
talk about the outro. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna do the outro today.
Yeah, Elite's got. I do the intro. He does the outro. Let's do it. Let's
Yep.
hear it.
Okay. So really appreciate all the fans, Steven Nash. You know, you've been with us for the past 18 years, watching us, supporting us. You know, you haven't even followed us yet, Steven Nash. I think that's a little weird that you're always here for the past 18 years, watching.
Well, this is awkward. Thank you, Steven Nash, for supporting us for the past 18 years.
You know, you've been here
Oh.
for so long. I just.
You've been here for so long. We really appreciate the way you treat us.
I think it's a little weird how you haven't even talked in the chat once. You know, I see you there. You're all, we're the only people you follow. You know, you've been here for 18 years. You don't say anything, you know. You send us novelties. They don't really make any sense, you know. Like last week, you sent me a spork. You know, a painting of a spork
What a man.
with some gravy on it. I didn't know what that meant. Is that a threat? No. I had to call the police for that. I didn't know what that meant. I was scared for my life. Guys, shout out to you. You know what I'm talking about. Thanks for supporting the stream. Check us out on Vimeo,
And Daily Motion.
Daily Motion. Check us out in episode 294 of Doctor Who. We had a small role in that. Check us out in that. We didn't have any words. We just walked past someone. Check us out. Leave a like. Tell your friends. Post on Facebook. Hey guys, welcome to NW3.